time to hop on the Garden Express with Jerry, who's gone loco about a garden he discovered in Brisbane. Ready to go?
Ah, the hustle and bustle of the daily commute. People in a hurry, rushing to work, rushing home, never taking a moment to stop and smell the roses. Except for here at Brisbane's Cleveland line, where the Norman Park railway station has been transformed by this chap. Meet Anthony VETHECAN, Norman Park's station master and gardening inspiration for a community of commuters. He's taken it upon himself to improve the look of the station under his charge. The result is a vibrant riot of colour that significantly improves the lives of the hundreds of commuters passing through daily.
Welcome to Norman Park Station. I hope you have enjoyed your trip. Feel free to enjoy the garden. It's beautiful.
Good morning, can I help you? When I first got here in 2015, I looked at the garden. It was just plain rock. And I said, no, I can't put up with this. I need to change it. So I just stuck in a few plants here and there, right on the top, just to make it look good when the customers come in. And from there, it just escalated. The customers saw me doing plants. Every morning, I will get a bag of plants sitting on my tap.
Please leave all your plants on the tap provided. All plants gracefully accepted.
So, Ruth, you'd be described as a frequent donor for this garden.
Yes, and I'm a frequent train traveller, especially in the early mornings, fortunately, when Anthony is here on duty. And I've seen this garden from the beginning, and I have given some plants to Anthony, because he gives so much pleasure back with the garden, and everybody loves it.
I think it's a vast improvement on what it used to be. It's beautiful gardens now. It makes me feel great. I love looking at the plants and seeing what's happening, what's new, what's changed. Yeah, beautiful.
Anthony's plant choices are simple and, importantly, resilient. The garden features well-known plants like geraniums, succulents, aloes, palms and euphorbias, to name a few. So where did you get it from?
I saw a garden with a bike on it, right, with the flowers. So I decided, hey, I got to put that in my garden. And I saw this bike in the recycling center, and I asked the man how much. He said, $10. I said, $10 for a rusted thing. He said, you want it? I said, yes. I said, I'm going to put it in the garden. He said, I don't care where you put it, it's $10.
So you got another bit of garden art.
Again, I saw it in a garden and I wanted a wheelbarrow. I really wanted a very old one, a rusted one. And if you take the earth off this, there's no middle. But that guy still wanted $10 for it. And then I had this old lady come and give me some elk horns. And she said, I said, where am I going to put it? On that tree. So I nailed it to the tree. And she comes and looks at it every morning. My elk horns are doing well. I said, what do you mean yours? They're mine now.
Well, here's one for you.
Thank you, and thank you. What is this?
Well, it's a type of bromeliad. It needs no maintenance, and in summer and autumn, it puts up flower spikes about so high, and they have jade-coloured flowers, so it's really quite pretty, and birds will drink the nectar from it, so it brings a bit of life into the garden.
Since you gave it to me, I'll put it in the prominent place that everyone can see.
You can trust me on that one.
And I'll stick your name on it. Yep, you're right. Here comes. Your taxi is not here yet, but if you have a problem with the taxi, just let me know. I will ring them and get them back.
Okay, thank you.
Okay?
It was no surprise to discover that locals are so proud of what he's done here that last year they nominated him for a Queensland Day award. How did you feel when you heard you were nominated for Queensland Day?
I was thrilled for once, and I was shocked because I didn't realize my customers appreciated what I did so much. And there were 6 people who nominated me for the award, and I really didn't know who they were.
All these flowers have a story.
Especially these canna lilies. While driving, I told my partner, hey, I want those cannas. I said, shall I go and pick some? She said, no way, knock on the door. We knocked on the door, and the guy came and he said, hang on. He went, brought his shovel, he picked up about 10, 15 plants, yams, gave it to me. I asked him, how does it grow? Stick it in the ground, within a week he got plants. So I stuck them in the ground. This is what you see, and I've got them all over the garden. Now I'm looking for the yellow flower. So if you have
yellow
them,
cannas.
Yellow canna,
Okay.
drop them off at the station. I will plant them, and I'll send a picture to you.
When his working day is done, off comes the station uniform and on goes the gardening gear.
I do about an hour after work, maybe twice a week. But on Saturday, I come in and do a lot of maintenance on the garden, weeding and all that type of thing. Jerry, I've done it. The plant is in the ground. And I'm calling it Jerry.
Cheers. I'm honoured.
That's it.
It's such an inspiration meeting people like Anthony. He brings so much joy into the lives of others just through the simple pastime of gardening.
I do it because I love gardening. I started the garden. I cannot neglect it. I have to make it look good.